Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. This is our daily show. We've got more picks for you for the play-in tournament. We've got two more each, and yeah, we're excited for these games. Should be solid, very entertaining matchups. And again, I just can't believe this play-in tournament makes it super exciting this time of year because you're looking at four teams that you're like, wow, two of these aren't going to be in the playoffs. That's wild. So yeah, before we get into these plays, if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks yet, just use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. They're going to match your first deposit. If you haven't signed up for Underdog yet, just use promo code BACKDOOR. They're going to give you a deposit match, and they're going to give you some instant pick'em specials, so you'll get some discounted plays to get you started. And I've been having a blast on Underdog, Prize Picks, Chalkboard. We're continuing to expand and diversify the platforms we're on, because that's the way to go. If you're not multi-apping, you're missing out on value. It's just that simple, because you're going to find plays that you can't take advantage of if you're just on one platform. So it's been a game changer for us. We're excited about all that. If you guys want to sign up for either of those, just go through the link in the description of the video. And so these are the plays we're going to be taking for the play-in tournament. I think I mentioned it, April 16th, Taco Tuesday. By the way, if you didn't already figure it out, we love the taco on the board. Jordy took AD's points last night. And we like that play. So obviously the taco points, it'll probably be gone by the time this airs, but if you took it, yeah, we're stoked on it. So, all right, these are the two plays I'm taking for the daily show. Herbert Jones over 3.5 rebounds, pretty easy one. You guys may have probably already on that. I'm sure it's popular. Draymond Green, 14.5 rebounds and assists. I love this play. Those are the two I'm rolling with. What about you, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm taking D'Angelo Russell's first half points over 8.5 on both apps. And then I'm taking Chris Paul's assists over 5.5 on both apps as well. I really like D'Angelo's full points at 16.5, but it's at 17.5 on Underdog, and the 8.5 line is actually really good on both. So that's why I'm going with the first half.
Cool. All right. Well, before we break these down, if you guys haven't checked out Daily Grind yet, it's an awesome DFS tool. I know some people aren't as comfortable spending money on like a tool that is just, a monthly subscription, something like Daily Grind. But I'm telling you, it pays for itself. Like the value you get from that, like one 6-man slip you cash from that is, at least 2 months of the cost for the subscription. Absolutely worth it. Plus, if you use code BACKDOOR, you get 25% off. So if you're not investing in what you're doing here, you're kind of just taking a shot in the dark. You know what I mean? Watching videos is great and everything, but if you really want to start getting into that value, it's important, I think, to invest in a tool, learn how to use that tool, and that tool will make you more money. It's just that simple. But yeah, if you are interested in checking out the DFS Optimizer, we're partnered up with them. So 25% off when you use code BACKDOOR. We use it every day religiously for everything that's available to take on Prize Picks. Pretty much you can find on Daily Grind and get an edge on plays that you might not see otherwise. And you can also just confirm the plays that you're going to be taking. Sometimes you go and take a look and actually Prize Picks is giving me to this 0.5 or a full point higher than other platforms. I'm just going to take it on this other platform instead. It's huge for multi-apping. So dgfantasy.com or go through the link in the description of the video, but just use code BACKDOOR, get 25% off of any of their tools for your first month. You can put it on all of them if you want. The correlation tool is now considered the AI slip generator because they actually implemented AI into it. I've been doing the option on there to get emailed when a new slip is generated. It's been awesome. Just correlation slips that this AI that they have is just creating for you, just tells you what to play. You just plug it right in. But all right, let's get into these plays. Herbert Jones, 3.5 rebounds. This one's pretty simple. I just really think he can get this done. 224.5 over under versus the Lakers. They're favored by 1. We'll see again. We'll see. I'm playing some Valanciunas today too, because it doesn't make sense. They're going to lose if they don't give that man some minutes, I think. But Herb Jones, feeling good about this. He's gone over it 8 out of his last 10 games. He's gone 6 games straight, 3 games straight with 5. So this is just a low line, in my opinion. Someone who's averaging 36 minutes a game, 8 rebound chances per game, 3 fouls. So not getting in foul trouble, but he's like an assignment defender. Like he's that good on defense that he's gonna get his minutes because they need him on the best guy from the opposing team, pretty much within reason. Obviously, they're not going to put him on AD, but yeah, he's like an assignment defender. He's kind of like Mikal Bridges. So I'm confident he'll get his minutes. The last game against the Lakers, they just played 32 minutes, so he'll be up over that 30-minute mark. The matchup is not that difficult. 11th in rebounds allowed, so feeling great about this play. If we cool. So yeah, if we hop over here to the DFS optimizer, they have this favored to go over just under 51%. It's 50.94% odds to hit the over, minus 121. And everyone has this at 3.5, minus 120s or higher. So this isn't like a absolute lock. Nothing is, but 3.5. He's done it 6 straight games. He just did it in the last matchup against the same team. I feel like he'll be able to grab 4 boards for us today. So feeling good about that play, and we're getting it at the same line on Underdog. So let's talk about Draymond. All right, so we have a 223.5 over under for this game. Warriors favored by 2.5. This is going to be a fun one. Both of these games are going to be a blast tonight. If we hop over here to Outlier again, we take a look at Draymond. He's only gone over this 4 out of his last 10 games. I'm honestly just liking this because I want to see a repeat matchup since they, not a repeat matchup, but since I think he can do this in back-to-back games because you can see he's been like heating up here. So against the Lakers, he had 16 total, and then when they played the Pelicans, he went for 23 with 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and he's got a solid matchup here. If he does play the 4, they're 16th in rebounds allowed, 28th in assists allowed. If he plays the center position, which sometimes he gets bumped over to the 5, they do that pretty regularly when they go small ball. It's even juicier, 21st in rebounds allowed, 23rd in assists allowed. So I'm feeling good about him getting this done. Let me just double check the injury report. Yeah, so Gary Payton is also out, which I know they don't play the same position, but he's one of those guys that if he's in the game, he's going to be taking down some boards. So I like that for this play. I liked it last night for the Brandon Pajemski play. So I'm feeling good about taking Draymond over 14.5 here. If we hop over to Daily Grind once more, they have his PRA pretty juiced actually at a minus 120, or I'm sorry, a minus 137. So if you're interested in taking that, go for it. I'm going to be just going rebounds and assists. They have that on here. Yeah, they don't have it as juiced. 50.27% odds to hit the over at a minus 117. And everyone else that has this at 14.5 has it at a minus 120 or higher. But once again, the thing, I looked at this full PRA. I just liked the matchup for the rebounds and assists the most for his position specifically. So I'm just rolling rebounds and assists, but go with your gut. If there's any of these plays that you're not interested in, just fade them. We never want you to take something you're uncomfortable with. Last thing I'll say about Draymond before I get out of here is over the last 5 games, he's averaging 10.8 assists. Potential assists. So opportunities to have an assist. 10.8 a game right now over the last 5. 13.6 rebound chances per game. Just 3.2 fouls, 30 minutes a game. I think he's going to be good to go tonight, especially in such an important game. So I'm going to be locking this one in. And if you guys are interested in checking out this app, Outlier, they're just giving all of our viewers a free 7-day trial. Link in the description of the video. Go check this out. If nothing else, you utilize it through the play-in and decide whether or not you want to, get locked into it on a monthly basis. But I think it's also another crucial tool that will absolutely help you cash more. So, all right, Jordy, I'm passing it over to you, bro.
All right. Yeah. So before I get into this, I just want to quickly tell you guys about Chalkboard. Definitely going to be playing some of that tonight. Chalkboard has been too much fun with their alt lines. Like you can bump Herbert Jones up to like 4.5 rebounds if you think he's going to get more than just 4. It's a lot of fun. You can get crazy multipliers over there because you can adjust your own lines. You can go up or down with them. You can make them like Demons and Goblins plays. If you guys are familiar with the Prize Picks Demons and Goblins, you just bump them up and get a higher multiplier, or bump them down and play what you're comfortable with and get like a lower multiplier on it. It's too much fun. So definitely go check them out. If you use promo code BACKDOOR at checkout, they'll match your first deposit up to $100, just like the rest of these apps. So it's a good deal. But Yeah, so let's get into this really quick. I've got D'Angelo Russell for over his 8.5 first half points. I feel great about this line. If we look at what he's been doing over the last 20 games, he's done this 12 times. 5 out of his last 10 and two out of his last 5. That Memphis performance was just super weird. I mean, and so was the Minnesota one. Like, he's had some games where like he just kind of falls off the face of the earth for a little bit, but in the head-to-head it looks great. He's gone over this 4 out of 5 in the head-to-heads, and he just missed it by 0.5 in that 5th game. You know, he's one of those guys, like, his shot is so crazy because he'll catch the ball and not even like pull it back down. He'll just fire it from the top of his like face as soon as he catches it. Like, he's definitely a rhythm shooter, and if he gets in rhythm, you better watch out because he'll torch you for sure. But he's had some big halves too. I mean, he went for 23 first half points against Cleveland recently. They're a very tough matchup, so I mean, it just all depends how it goes tonight, but I feel good about him going over this with how well he's done against the Pelicans in the past. They are 12th in, that's shooting guard, 11th in points allowed to point guards, giving up 23.6 a game. So I feel pretty comfortable with this line. No DG odds on this one. So yeah, if you feel more comfortable with his full quarter or his full game points, I like his full game points a lot at 16.5. But they have it at 17.5 on Underdog, which is just a little high because he gets 17 a lot. So going to be rolling just the 8.5 first half points. And then my last play here is going to be Chris Paul for 5.5 assists. I think they're just going to use him a lot. I mean, they brought him in to be a postseason guy. And if you look at the head-to-head matchup, he's gone over this twice out of 3 games against Sacramento. The one game he didn't play very much, but he'll definitely be playing tonight. There's no Gary Payton, so that'll give him some more minutes as well. The 2 head-to-heads he hit it in, he had 12 assists and 8 assists in those 2 games. He's gone over this 11 out of his last 20 games. He's hit it in 2 straight games here, and he's hit it in 4 out of his last 5, 6 out of his last 10. You could tell he's definitely getting more usage now on this team, and I mean, the assisting is definitely his game. He had 15 potential assists in that Utah game. 8 in the last time they played the Lakers. He had 8 potential assists. He went for 9. That doesn't make any sense. That must be glitched. But anyway, you get the idea. I feel really good about his assists in this matchup. They are 20th in assists allowed to point guards, giving up 8.6. So, I mean, I think he'll definitely be in there facilitating. When he is in there, it opens up Curry a lot more and just the team in general. I think Draymond's obviously going to get his too. I love his lines, but he's gone over this 36 out of 58 games. And so feeling really comfortable with Chris Paul. As long as he gets the minutes tonight is going to be the biggest thing. But with no Gary Payton, I think we'll see a bump in his minutes tonight for sure with everything that's on the line. I think they'll want his veteran, leadership on the floor. So that's the 2 I've got.
Yeah, I completely agree about Chris Paul. This is just going to be both of these games should be somewhat predictable.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm taking some Valanciunas. Didn't take it for the video, but I'm going to be taking some chances with some Valanciunas plays because those are just way too low. And if they want to win tonight, they're going to have to give that man minutes.
His full PRA is at 12.5.
Yeah, I locked that in
crazy.
with 80 Taco just to roll the dice, But if you guys want to check out our Discord, we're going to be very active in here today. We look forward to this every day. We've built such a, not just Jordy and I, but our community continues to cultivate really good vibes. We've got this down to a science, the way we work together, the way we share plays, and everyone just kind of has something that they're contributing, which is awesome. And we just keep it positive all the time, which I love. If you guys want to check it out, it's about 50 cents a day to join. There's a link in the description of the video. If you go through that link, go up to server subscriptions and you just subscribe. It's going to unlock all the channels for you. You can hop in the community chat, let us know you're new, and we'll show you around because we do have a little bit of a rhythm to how we do things in here. But yeah, we're essentially sharing plays with each other all day. A lot of people esports has been really popping off in here lately. So yeah, we have a lot of fun. Come check it out. And we hope you guys enjoy this slate, and we will catch you tonight for the next First Look show. Because I think we've got basketball tomorrow too.
Yeah.
I believe it's the East play-in. So we're gonna have fun with this, guys. We hope you enjoy it. Enjoy all these tacos. And if you're a part of our Discord, let's get after it because Taco Tuesday and the play-in tournament is just gonna be a blast. So we'll see you guys tonight in the next one.
Good luck, guys.